defenses down. It's a lot to deal with.
Okay, let's see
Yeah.
Memo's base. He has decent short pitch here.
We'll see if he can pull one out here.
A little forward. I don't like this. He has to build his speed here. Maybe here.
Yeah, a little bit annoying pit
Yeah.
placement for Memo. His if he gets landed, his pit's forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Although he can go forward and wall a couple of areas, but
yeah, let's see what he does. Let me check Cool's base. Yeah, he's 4-1-C. He can make the pit for shortish. And he's starting to push his guys out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, Cool does have Phoenician with the wood bonus, so
Yeah.
he's potentially going to get ahead if he can dock up early, and it'd be interesting to see if Memo places his docks around the back and just tries to do a bit more of a longer game, or whether we see a landing again, because we know that in the last match, Cool did a very, I think you described it as a very textbook transport against Bongo.
Correct. He did. And this is just the perfect map for foe and for the not only the Civ but the map. He's got that wood there, right there by his TC.
Yep.
7 berry bush to make the transition easier. Luring the deer, like, was in a great spot, unfortunately for Memo.
He doesn't have any.
Cool gets very clean there.
Maybe here, but if he builds his pit here, yeah, that would be a good pit.
Yeah, those shorefish are sort of baiting Memo, aren't they? They're like, there's 4-5 shorefish near his TC, but nothing great to pit. It's not ideal.
Yeah, but at least for food, it would be a nice pit with 4 shorefish.
Yeah. Just want them 2-3 tiles TC just to be 2-3 tiles to the left a bit.
What's Cool doing here? Yeah, this wood so close. That's a huge advantage for Cool too. Yeah. I'm guessing Cool would be first to dock even faster because he's 4. Let's see what he does. Yeah, so I'm guessing Memo will try to wall this. Yeah.
That's just a really unfortunate wood placement generation for Memo. That's such bullshit. Let's be real.
Yeah, he's got to pray that Cool doesn't land him, really.
And Cool's got a fat wood pit right next to his TC.
Yeah.
I mean, with Phoenician having ranged options, it's going to be really frustrating for Memo. Even if this game goes to bronze, he's going to just be constantly under pressure to move out and take those wood lines further up. Maybe have to put some towers, play defensive or something, try and defend that, I guess, and then push out maybe, but a tricky one.
Yeah, and worth reminding that Greek has no Stone Age economy advantage.
Yeah.
Greek?
Yeah, they got nothing.
Oh, yeah.
The only advantage they get is the TC speed for the HC, but that's not until the Tool Age.
Yeah.
Cool is already on a dock.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 fishing ships ordered.
Yeah. I mean, lucky break for Memo. That's not the best dock for Cool. There's not a ton of fish near it.
Yeah, but at least it's safe. You'll be able to accumulate ships there. This isn't great either. Well, he has this. Let's see what they do.
Cool is not clicking up yet. Memo's halfway to Tool.
Yeah.
So are we going to see an aggressive landing from Memo?
I don't know, maybe. Let me check. Memo has 8 on wood. Yeah, I think that's the case. I think Memo wants to land there, and Cool wants to fight C.
Or it looks like maybe Memo's going for a fast C.
Yeah. Let me check.
Yeah, his Memo is basically in tall and Cool's just clicked.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it's a huge deal. He has very short, very few fish boats, and they're pretty far from
Yeah, so Memo's sending a fishing boat round to the right-hand side of Cool's island, but
yeah.
he's probably likely then to send his scout ships to where Cool is.
And Cool has 14 Buddhist economy, and Memo has 12.
Yeah, if you can get on Cool's ships quickly, this could be really good for Memo.
Yeah. They should go fast.
As we see, Cool has that nice fat 2 wood pit setup, which is great for islands with foe. It's just so strong. Such a strong base.
Yeah, and Cool's looking for bronze quickly too. And he has the eco because only 4 fish boats are pleased for income.
Yeah, Memo needs to strike ASAP. And he gets some kills off already. This is good for Memo.
Yeah, I think what should be key for Memo now is not allow Cool to build another dock.
Yes. Good point.
Just keeping out of
easier said than done, but he can do it because he has the fast warships in Greek.
Yeah.
He can patrol that sea easily. So that's a good early development for Memo. I'm a little surprised Cool didn't try transport rush. Up 3 games, nothing. Like, I thought he might take that risk and go for the easy win.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a worthwhile gamble, but he decides not to.
Yeah, Memo's got to do everything in his power to stop Cool from getting back on the sea.
He's patrolling every tile of fucking shoreline with those fast ships.
Yeah. Yeah, he just guarding them now. Let's see.
But Cool's economy is in a much better position. He may even, I don't know, he may even like boom up to iron. He's got enough space, plant some towers, elephant archers along the coast, and try and get back onto sea that way. I don't know if the game's going to go that far, but
yeah, the problem is
he's even he's walled too. So even if Memo lands him, Cool's in a position to handle it.
Yeah, the problem is that Cool has no more natural food. He would have to farm, and that would be slower if Memo can just boom on the sea very hard.
Not necessarily. I mean, he's got foe.
Yeah, but
and we saw last game, farms are more efficient than fishing boats.
Then he tied 2 fishing boats, and in a sea that doesn't have a lot.
That's a good point. Still, farms are more efficient. They're standing right next to the granary, dropping their 10 food off instantly. The fishing vessel can never do that.
Yeah, the difference is that in the last game, Memo has only 1 dock or 2 docks, and he didn't have the wood echo to boom properly. So I think that's not the case here because he will be.
As we see, Cool bronze first, so that's not good for Memo.
Yeah.
Memo's got a scout ship right near one of Cool's wood lines, so once that extra range comes in, or if you just push that scout ship just 1 tile up, he would be harassing that wood line.
Yeah. So I think Cool is going to play very defensive with countries, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. The AoE gods really helped out Cool today. It just seemed like he's the mad edge in almost all these games, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it seems Cool wants to get back in the sea again. Or he's just scouting to look for planes.
Yeah, he's looking at his own base now, isn't he? Just to see if Cool managed to get a sneaky transport. Good point. And Memo has all of this sea to expand into.
Yeah.
So much food available, but
yeah,
let's see
this
what
isn't
Cool's
over.
next move is.
Let me check Memo. Oh, he just have one on board. Three on board.
And Cool is getting back on the sea.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Let's
Jesus.
see. Yeah, Memo's trying to transport. Let me check Cool. Yeah, he's already researching the galley, and Memo just deny his wood. And second dog.
Yeah, Cool is going all out transport, getting back on the sea. He knows he's got a small window of opportunity to try and cancel out what could be a potential huge fish boom for Memo.
Memo does have some walls at home, it's worth noting, so even if he gets transported, he might be able to deal with it and limit the damage.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's a good point. Memo's not seeing this. Cool's had a lot of time to get these docks down.
I saw another transport down here. Was that Memo trying to transport him too?
Yeah. Memo's transporting there right now.
And Memo's now seen it, but the galleys are coming out.
Yeah.
He needs to pull all of his scout ships over.
Yeah. I think he's going to be able to fight the sea again now.
So I guess he's going to hoplite paint him. What do you think?
I don't know. I think he wants to scout them out first with a cap or something.
There's the stable. Is that an academy that he's building next? Let's see. Check his forward bills. They're almost found right there. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, he's been on our stable.
That wall
He's gotta
galley
be careful
upgrade
because they don't.
Memo can't come
Stable.
soon
Okay,
enough.
so he's going calves to start, not hoplite quite yet. Man, a lot going on here.
Cool's got Memo's got two idle fishing war galleys on the outside of Cool's base. He really needs them right now.
Let's see. No, he doesn't have any docks there. Let's check what Cool's doing. Yeah, he's just going to use charred archers.
A bit of a misclick from Cool there. He's getting some of his war galleys picked off by Memo. He just sent his ships right past Memo's.
Yeah, I think Memo has be able to pump more ships on Cool now.
It's the first time in the game that Memo's got a high population as well. He's still got idle boats.
His forwards are still alive as well, his builders.
Yeah.
Cool space. Oh. Is that one?
And he lost the sea again.
No, that's not full.
Yeah, I think he lost the sea because he started pumping charred archers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that landing from Memo was at the perfect time.
Yeah.
He forced Cool's hand into spending wood on the land units.
Yeah.
And now he's shutting down Cool's advance.
Yeah, that was what I was about to say. Because Cool, I mean, Memo already denied this wood, but Cool still has this one and the ones behind. And this one, short, growing thing. Yeah.
Memo's also being a nuisance, just taking a few houses down for Cool.
Yeah, that would be very true. In his population.
And there's a war galley for Memo that's not attacking villages on the left hand side.
Yeah.
For some reason it's not.
I think
That's Cool breaks down his wall to engage Memo.
Yeah,
so Cool's like, I've had enough.
Yeah, he just saw that.
Can we check the CAs and the calves, the upgrades on them, see what in that fight?
Yeah, he needs +1 attack, +2. and they fully upgraded.
Nice little hit from the stone throw. These war galleys
like
have
neither
got
player.
villages on,
Yeah.
on the left-hand side of Cool's base. I don't understand. Oh, now they are.
Yeah,
Fine.
and Memo spamming fishboat too.
Because neither player has nobility yet. Both of these civs have it, so
Yeah.
these players will do well to upgrade that. This Memo's got a real nice boom on the sea going.
He should be able to flip some pick up the ball. White Cool hasn't yet. Yeah, he denied this wood too. So Cool has this wood, and this is already open, but I think he doesn't care because she's pushing with the threat archers.
So this has been a nice response by Memo. He's
Yeah.
really been up to task in this game. And this game is looking a lot.
Sorry.
I was gonna say he's looking in this game like he should have, perhaps in the other ones.
Yeah. Cool's still trying to get back on the sea. He's actually got 5 ships near his docks. Memo left these war galleys just at the CA slightly outranged them, and he lost a few there unnecessarily.
Here we go. Oh no, he's gonna don't live to fight another day. Cool's control with his chariot archers is so precise.
Yeah, Cool's already creating mobility. Let's see. Yeah, he's in and fast mobility.
Can you check the Vil count of this? I'm a little bit confused with who's ahead right now in front of me, because
Memo has 33. So Cool has the Vil advantage. Let's see how. Yeah, I'm going to the tower.
he's getting pushed off sea. He needs to group his war galleys.
Yeah, he has some Vil on. And Cool is taking the sea again. Let's see if he can keep it. Oh, nice one. Oh, that's hitting the wall. Fully upgraded. Yeah.
Cool is having to expand out of his base, putting his villagers at much greater risk.
Yeah, but he has the sea now. Leads between them. And then coming.
Yeah, he's still being contested, I guess, and he's picking off villagers on the wood line. If you move up a little bit to the.
There you go.
Look up.
He reverses field on him. That's good instincts by Memo.
Let's see. Yeah, he's starting to build towers here. That's nice. Oh, she's stuck in there.
What a game.
Yeah, that's a great game.
Yeah, it's special.
Neither player is like gonna give up the sea. They're gonna fight tooth and nail for the fucking sea.
Yeah.
There's a huge amount of CA for Cool, but this just so taxing on his wood, whereas Memo has got one massive wood line, but it's not really under pressure.
Makes you wonder why he didn't make a couple camels as meat shield.
Yeah. He's still ahead in population. Look, Memo's holding strong and has taken back the sea.
But School is running out of wood now. He has to take this. I think if Memo just dance until School runs out of wood, he will
sure.
win.
School manages to get a little quick wall up on the right hand side of his base, just there with Memo's cavalry running around.
I mean, yeah, he can wall, but Memo is built in him.
Yeah.
Those towers being a real nuisance as well.
Yeah. He's slowly towering now. It's time to retaliate.
And now that he has towers going, he can start making hoplites. If he chooses to.
Yeah, I think
Good
Wood's going to... He wants to click iron. Might to accumulate food and wood.
Cool's feeling the heat, but he's hanging in there, man.
Yeah.
Like a ring that stone thrower.
Memo needs to push the wood line on the top of Cool's base. If he can do that, he's going to almost entirely shut down the rest of Cool wood on the whole map.
The CA is starting to run now. Yeah.
That's good work by Cool. I mean, Cool and Memo. They're like both doing a good job simultaneously. It's like, it's funny.
Yeah.
They're both just...
Yeah, he's going to get all these CAs.
Cool's ironing, yes.
Yeah, but I don't know what he can do to clear all this crap.
He's gonna have to do elephant archers because he's got all those ranges.
He has,
Like his only move.
the issue is, I don't know how much elephant archers he can pump.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
He'll probably make some CAN.
Memo is still spamming lots and lots of cav. He doesn't want to do
Yeah, I think that's the right move.
down that in any way. He just wants to keep that absolute pressure up here.
Yeah, he's forcing Cool to spend wood on trail.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a good point.
Damn. This Cool's really in a bad way right now.
Yeah.
The Cavs are just overrunning him.
Yeah, for me, this wood line is GG for Memo.
And he does not have a temple. He does not have a temple for quick jihad. I don't think so, does he?
Cool's only got one safe wood line. Cav just running through the base now, picking up more kills. Really convincing play by Memo here.
Mm-hmm. Memo ain't going out like that. This was the kind of win Memo needed. He pretty much took control from start to finish. Wire to wire victory. From what I saw. Looked to see it early. Transport him, wrecked him. GG.
I think the alternative for Cool would be to wander.
Again, his land's not safe.
Yeah, not now, but maybe
Yeah, it's
even
just
now. Really hard.
Wonder's hard on small islands. But fun to think about.
Cool population down to 50. Cav are just
Yeah,
getting
I don't know why Cool didn't
continuous
make a few
kills.
camels. We should have made some camels for sure, I agree, but I don't know if it would have mattered because Memo won that sea early.
Yeah, even Compis, because Compis wouldn't take a lot of wood either.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Memo's now ironing as well.
Yeah, Cool has enough LS to clear the cap at least. And Memo's microing the cap now. He's just towering on that.
What a treat for the
but
series.
Memo is totally safe at home, though. That's a big difference in what's going on in the game.
I think
He's
when
gonna
Memo
play safe board at home.
gets iron, so good the time.
And Memo will do well to upgrade a heavy cav once he irons. We'll see if he does that. I don't see why he wouldn't.
Maybe he.
Because Greek gets heavy cav.
Yeah, he can. But he's still pumping, so he probably won't break that.
Yes.
And Cool start making priest.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Cool has any good money. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, so I just said Memo ain't going out like that. Cool isn't either. He's gonna play it to the bitter end.
Yeah.
But VnsCool is looking pretty wrecked in this game.
Heavy garden coming.
So iron now in. See a tower upgrade maybe. Maybe not needed.
Memo's taking his time.
It's an amazing response from Memo. Anyone could have just
Yeah.
folded and just said, fuck it. Down 3-0, mailed it in.
Yeah.
He refused. Almost, I don't want to say dominated VnsCool, but like took it to him throughout the game.
Yeah, he's trying to make it try now to fight the post.
There's the heavy cav upgrade. Is the Cool got Jahead yet?
No, I don't think so.
So he's getting heavy cav and there's no Jahead bills. That's not a good combination for Cool. Memo knows that. He sees now no Jahead, heavy cav, yep. Cool's in deep shit. We'll see if he sticks with the heavy cav or switches over to sense.
Yeah.
At the moment he's spamming those heavy calves, so
I think we should Yeah, Memo has a lot of resources yet.
desperation, Cool trying to get the last bit of wood that he can from that wood line. Surrounded by Memo's towers.
You can just see on the mini map, Memo was never landed.
Yeah, full casting now.
YOLO.
Are you just coming in for a Memo?
Look at that.
I think Cool is just crawling.
What a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Holy shit.